a program as an administrator, it's just, oh. Now, for those of you who missed my last live stream, then you missed out on some good stuff, because it was pretty crazy. I accidentally did it in 3D, and like you could move your phone or whatever around and see all over. Someone thought I wasn't wearing pants. I was wearing pants. But like I've been going crazy. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I'm not paid for this. And good thing too, because I've been going nuts. It's been driving me absolutely crazy. It has been a huge pain in my backside. But because I've been like I live stream to multiple places, and like here I am, I'm live streaming now on Facebook, on Twitter, not Twitter, on Facebook, on that, what's that one thing? Oh, I better be live streaming. Anyways, there we are. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and the Twitch, which is what they call it in Canada, I believe. And like I do this so that I can, be on 3 different platforms. It's fun and it's neat and it's driving me crazy because apparently I was doing it wrong. User error. It's like 99% of the time is user error, but I believe that this time it was not me. Okay, Grand Arena, round 2. I gotta say, guys, I was pretty impressed with myself. Hold on, let me get this thing real quick. Round 1, I won. It took me a minute to realize that I won because, math. But I won. I beat Revan. Not something that you see every day. Just saying. Dark Lord of the Sith, right? He did destroy me, like he did beat me, but I pulled it out and ultimately overcame. So I was a little worried here in the back with the ships because, I've said this before. I'm not great with ships. I'm getting better. I'm getting much better. But he stumbled a little bit on my OR team, and then like he just cruised through most of my defense that I set. So today we're going up against Jono Bassman. I'm assuming it's Bassman. I've got a fisherman, which means he's going to retell this story a little bit differently than I do. But got some good characters here. He doesn't have a GL. Not one that is unlocked. It looks like he's probably working on it. Gas Vader, he's got some really good R7, some Relic 7s. He's got some good other crew members. Doesn't have a complete roster. Like, I wonder if he's a fairly new. Doesn't have Queel. I mean, he does clearly have Queel, but not like I've got Queel. I love me some Ugnaughts. So let's go into it. Oh, he's done it. Jono has actually started. So good luck to you, Jono. The nice thing about when they've completed their roster, when they've taken their turns, is you know what you're up against. Like, it takes so much of the pressure off, right? Because it's like, oh, he's gone or she's gone, and good for them, right? So it looks like they've done fairly well. They're on my backside, and I've got a pretty impressive backside. Oh, my Night Sisters. Good job, ladies. Awesome. Now, I will say, I love the Night Sisters. I think they're amazing. If you guys want a really cool Night Sisters story, it's a short story. It's the last story in the book, the Light Side, Dark Side stories. It's the Clone Wars that came out in September. Great story. Check out the link below for a free 2-book, 1-month Audible subscription. Great story with the Night Sisters, or about the Night Sisters. A lot of fun. So this is my back row, and Jono looks like he is. What's up? What's up, man? Holy cow! Josh Einflat. I always feel like I say your name wrong. But from none other than the Comic Crusaders. Awesome to see you here. Welcome, sir. But yeah, this is my backside. Take a good long look. I've got Mando right here. I've got some other scoundrels. I've got Qui-Gon. I actually had a dream about Qui-Gon the other night. And it wasn't like Liam Neeson. I've not seen Liam Neeson in a movie for a long time. And I thought to myself, like, it was weird that he was in my dream. Weird. Also had another dream that I won't tell you about because it was dark. But this is his front line. So we've got a Kenobi. Man, it's so good to see you. We've got a Finn, and I just realized, like, this Finn is dangerous, right? Droids and what's her face? Yeah. On a side note, related to Star Wars, I'm actually going to go back probably before the end of the year. Yeah, man. I tell you, like, the random dude Josh, right? And it does make it. Thaddeus. Speaking of Butcher, Josh, have you been watching, or are you watching, The Boys? I just discovered it a couple of months ago, and I'm halfway through season 2. I love it. I am absolutely enthralled by Butcher, and Butcher's one of the main characters. Great story, and probably would be what superheroes would be like in the real world. I mean, let's face it. I mean, that's probably what it would look like. Yeah, Qui-Gon is amazing. His story is one, like, it's such a good story. Okay, so then down here we've got a really interesting team. We've got what's her face, and who's a what's it, and Baby Yoda's daddy. Got some First Order. We've got these fools. I'm gonna go after my Separatist first, and he's got, what does he have? Separatist, BB-8, and yeah. That's right, and he also does indie comics. So those of you who are comic aficionados, check out Comic Crusaders. Like, he's... Oh, Homelander? Such a good villain! Such an evil, evil man! Oh! Whew! Yeah, okay. I'm going full Jedi. Okay? Because, as I say, it is always better to overkill than underkill. But I'm not going to use that Jedi. I'm not going to use, what's his face? Yoda Daddy. Such a good villain. Woo! Just, he gets me. He gets at me. I don't know how to describe it, but woo! It is good. I am liking the deep, and his side story is kind of fun, mostly because it shows how useless Aquaman really should be. I'm sure somewhere Jason Momoa is hearing this and gonna find me and murder me. I hope, if Jason Momoa. Like, if anyone's gonna kill me, oh! Crap weasels! Thank you, Josh. I beat the first battle. I was watching my face, and I was so enthralled with my own face that I spent 10 minutes essentially talking to myself. So, just so you know, I did beat the first battle. It was epic. You guys totally missed it. Like, there were bombs and grenades. What's this dude's face? Metal Face was just, he was saying a lot of really weird things. It was glitchy, very psychedelic. I probably should have shown it. I'm not lying about any of that. But I did win. Full clear on that one, full credits and whatnot. I give myself some 55 points. 55 points. Thank you, Josh, for that fix. What would a Going Nerdy live stream be if there weren't technical difficulties of some sort? Technical difficulty or just user error. It is what it is. So let's go up against... I miss your face too. That's true, right? Gameplay is why we're here. So First Order, or I'm going to use these Jedi, and I'm going to use... Hold on, let me see what... oh, it's so nice to see them die, or like to fall away. Let me look at some feats here. Critical damage up. Grand Arena characters. Oh, with the Shadow Collective. The Shadow Collective is an interesting group. I'm going to do a video on who... I've been thinking about that. Who is the Shadow Collective? I actually might start doing a series, like, as they introduce these characters, like, who are they? What is their storyline? I think that'd be kind of fun, right? Because who is the Shadow Collective? The Shadow Collective is Darth Maul's cabal of, like, evil dudes who are just trying to kill Kenobi. Darth Vader versus Homelander. I kind of want to say Homelander, because as much as I like Darth Vader, a great character, by the way, Homelander doesn't have scruples, and Darth Vader does. I mean, yes, he killed a bunch of younglings, but that was when he was a teen. I mean, if you judge us all by the things that we do as reckless teenagers, I mean, Tusken genocide, whatever. But no, I think Homelander would probably take it to him, keeping in mind that he does have Moff Gideon as kind of a number 1. I don't know, but yeah. Who am I going? Jedi. I'm going up against Jedi. It's a good Jedi team. I mean, actually, it's not super great, to be honest. She's Relic 12. He's not. I mean, they've got their Zetas. Let's do... That's a terrible team right there. Let's go with Vader. And, see who else. Death Trooper. I feel like... Oh. This might be underkilling it. I need overkill. Well, I just need to kill. Let's do this. Let's do Vader and Palps. That's true, and that's a good point. So the really question is, what's more powerful, science or the Force? Because you're right. I mean, Vader is subject. I mean, without the Force, or without science, I mean, you could science away freaking what's his face. Yeah, the Dark Lord is in the house. Dark Lord, Darth Cohen, welcome. So again, it really just depends. What do you find more powerful? And the way, when you put it that way, maybe I'm gonna go with Vader. You know, he is the Dark Lord. So, and the real Dark Lord, not that, crappy Voldemort guy. Although I say that, and like if I were to go up against Voldemort, I'd probably poop my pants. But let's see. So he's still on. We haven't seen any movement from my opponent yet. Let's see. First order. I did take... That's true. Yeah, and science can fall prey to human error, right? And as we've seen with... I was trying to think of something funny. But... Cloning? I don't know. That's not funny. I was thinking, it's got to be funny, but at the same time, not alienate my audience. So, science is good, but does fall short. Tesla. There we go. Can we imagine what science would have been like, or where we'd be scientifically, if Nikola Tesla was in charge of things? I mean, I'm not going to say flying cars, but probably flying cars. I mean, it just makes the most sense. That man was before his time, literally, and quite possibly had like alien help. Just saying, just saying. All right, let's go ahead and put on the fire. Oh, he got stunned immediately. Let's bomb him up. Bomb him up. Ba, 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 ba. Pew. Goodbye. Stunner. Pew, pew, pew. Now, I haven't seen this week's episode of The Mandalorian. And I would say that it's a challenge for me. However, I've actually I think Back to the Future was reality. And the Jaws movie that they were showing in 3D was actually like Sharknado or something. It seems plausible. In fact, someone should go back and recut like Back to the Future with like legit modern day things. I think that'd be awesome. If my Photoshop or Premiere Pro skills were any better, I would totally do it. Let's see. Pew. This is probably the wrong way to go, but I'll use the ability next time. Oh. That's a nice hit. Oh my goodness! That was pretty. I'll take that 9 times out of 10. But no, there's some great shows going on right now. And so, like, I'm okay with not watching The Mandalorian. Just yesterday, two shows I've been really looking forward to. Animaniacs, like, the reboot came out. And I was a little nervous, and still I'm only a couple episodes in with my kids. But it's been fun so far. Again, still a little hesitant as to like where they take it, but it's cool to see like the golden age of cartoons being brought back, and done effectively. That's me. That's what's cool for me. My right foot has totally fallen asleep. It is just numb all the way up, which is the weirdest feeling. Okay, so not necessarily a dangerous back row. Let's see what he's got back up here up front. Again, not crazy. Whew. Pretty powerful team. What's up, Shadow Demon? How are you enjoying the, what is that? The pack? The Shadow Demon, not this last that time, but the stream before, he won a giveaway. I was doing a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in forever, but because I am an EA game changer, which is always fun to say, he won our EA Game Changer Xbox Pass. Super cool. I was really excited to give that to you. I love it. I love that Battlefront 2 is on it. I love that that one game that's amazing, Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, so good. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Okay, so let's take off these guys. Let's go Kenobi. Oh, my voice cracked a little bit there. That was tough. Who do I want to use? Sith? Separatist? Separatist could be fun. Oh, what do I want to use this? Let's do this. Yeah, all access, so good, man. I freaking love it. It's happiness in gameplay. Booyah, Grandma. It is so worth it. So my daughter loves soccer, and I've been debating on whether I want to download a soccer game and kind of like teach her some skills, you know. It's not, obviously it's not going to translate directly over. But, you know, that's as sporty as I get anyways. So, booyah. You know, it'd be fun. I used to play the NHL hockey that the EA had. I think 2007 was like my favorite one. And I haven't been able to get into any of them since. You know? Haven't liked them as much. But, yeah, I'm right there with you. See, like, I'm not a sports player. Like, I'm the outcast of my family when it comes to sports. But, man, like, the sports games, I love playing sports games. It's weird how that works, but I love it. Here we got some droids. Let's go here with these guys. I'm gonna go with my Sith, and I'm gonna use Maul. And let's face it, if he'd lived longer, or if he'd been on Hoth at all, you know that Maul and a Wampa would have been like the best team, right? They totally would have like hung out together and gone on like murder sprees. Okay, now friggin' Maul. Kanan Jarrus, I might lose because Kanan Jarrus is a jerk. I say that. I should take that back. Kanan Jarrus isn't a jerk. His character is one of my favorites. Yeah, see, I'm the be a pro mode. I couldn't do it. I was on moderate. That was where I was at. Welcome to the stream, the crazy weirdo who likes pie. I gotta tell you, man. Yeah, Maul, he doesn't do well against. Well, I say he doesn't. An under-modded, under-geared Maul doesn't do really well against anyone, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. I gotta say, man who likes pie, crazy weird who likes pie. Nothing crazy about you. Already ordered my pies for Thanksgiving. Banana cream, apple. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to Costco and get a pumpkin, like today. And if they have cherry at Costco, I will get one of those as well. Very excited for this. I don't actually care about Thanksgiving outside of the pies. Again, something discussed on one of the previous live streams. And I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, because there's pie. Okay, droids. I don't know. Do we want to go... Here, let's jump back to this back row. Keeping, shifting. Let's see. This is going to be the most dangerous team. So I've got my Sith. Apple's good, man. Like, an apple pie is just tops. Like, it's really hard to beat. I mean, everyone has their favorite, but it's so hard to beat a really good pie. That's true. Costco on a Saturday it's tough. It's tough. But I can do it. Shablam! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Mercy! That was fun. All right. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that was awesome. I probably didn't need the other guys. Oh, I need to start having more faith in my Kylo. But again, I saw the movies, and no, I mean, I have faith in Kylo. Kylo's the one that I'm like, yeah, I got this. Kylo, you're good, man. That's true, man. Apple pie, that's just what we are. Well, that and McDonald's, anything deep fried. I mean, that's American right there. That's American. Who do I want to use here? Okay, I'm going to show this guy what a real General Skywalker team looks like. I say that. I mean, where am I even going? Galactic Republic. I love Adam Driver. I'll say it. Not in like the weird creepy way that, what's his face does? Not Stephen Colbert. John Oliver. Love Adam Driver. Deep fried pie. Actually, I don't have to imagine. I've eaten deep fried pie. Just the little pies, right? So good. That's true, man. McDonald's apple pies are not what they used to be. McDonald's is not what it used to be. It goes through like a renaissance every few years, which I think is needed. There you go. But it's hard to just not enjoy a Big Mac. It just is. I love me a Big Mac. It's delightful. When they had like the Grand Mac, which was like 6 patties, I think it was only 3, but still so good. All right, let's pull out this fella. He can solo this. Yeah, dude, deep fried pie. I mean, it's not what I think you're thinking of, but like it's like mini pies. They're just delicious. I mean, maybe it's a southern thing, but like you take like bread dough or even pie filling, right? And fill it with stuff, right? And then you fry it. Yeah. And then, drizzle it. We always drizzled it with, what do you call that stuff? Powdered sugar mix, So good. Like, but maybe it's a southern thing for that. Yes! I am right there. See, that is a true Big Mac to me. There's, Josh, you know this, but there's a place where I'm located called JCW's. It's a burger place. So freaking good, right? And everyone has their own burger place. Did he have no, he didn't have a lightsaber. He had a sword, which is just as cool, I think. But they have this burger that is, I think it's called like the California. No, it's essentially a Big Mac, but made better. That's true. We would deep fry water. I mean, like, I think deep fried butter came from the South somewhere. And it's delicious. Or I hear it's delicious. I don't rightly know. I want to know. I want that to be something I experience. Do I want to? Oh, that's too bad. I love JCWs. It is tops. I'm taking in 2, and this could Vibroblade. Thank you. I'm having like 5 conversations. I love them all. Booyah, Grandma! With the insta-kill. Boop. Apollo Burger. They got some skills, my friend. You are correct. Love me some Apollo Burger. Actually, any of those like flame broiled Apollo or burgers. Really, what it comes down to these Utah places, they got their fries. They got their fry game on point. It is tops. Like, if you are ever in Utah, find a good burger place. Or find a burger place and like their French fries, the bomb. Like, I love, what's that one place? Five Guys. Love Five Guys. Great flavored burger. Like, you can make it to your own specifications. It's wonderful. But man, like, their fries, they're just lacking. And that's disappointing on so many levels because they could be great. Like, I can't do the fries, right? Just can't do it, right? Let's see. Who am I going up against? I don't even know. Let's see. Droids. No, let's go up against the Resistance. Who do I have left for Resistance? First Order. Or Sith. I'm going to do Sith. Yeah. It's all about the fries. You can have an okay burger, but if you have good fries, that is a great restaurant right there. Just tops in my mind. So let's do her and let's do her. I think Treya would be. What am I going up against? Yeah, this will be fine. This should probably work. But Shibuya. Got the shock on. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You should always want French fries. Like, always. I mean, because they're delightful. Uh-oh. Boom! Alright, he's dead. I'll be upset if Ray... Fries are my life. Yeah, I am right there with you, man. Like, I'm pretty sure that my gut, and I won't show it to you because I don't want, like, my stream to get canceled. Like, that might be a war crime if I do that. But, like, my entire gut is just old French fries that I've been saving for, you know, when the world goes to crap, right? I'm right there with you. I want fries now, too. Del Tacos. Oh my gosh. Their chicken soft tacos are amazing. Like, when my wife was pregnant with our first, it was like, we lived down the street from a Del Taco. And like, that was our dinner. Like, 4 nights of the week. It was just like 10 chicken soft tacos. So freaking good. Oh, I love food. Isn't food wonderful? Like, it's just great. Like, it's just so good. Let's try our first order, folks. And, I don't know. Critical damage. Let's do this. Yeah, and not like the crinkle cut fries. Oh, my goodness. I'm very excited. I gotta say, guys. This week's gonna be a good one, I think. Right? for me, like I used to think, well, you know, I can, as long as I'm not eating I can eat what I want as long as I don't drink a ton of soda. But then I'm like, well, screw it. I like soda. Actually, let me congratulate, because I don't think that I ever said anything. I believe our in the chat we have a Dr. Pepper ambassador. Is that correct, Josh? Are you? Can you tell what? Like, this is like, I'm from the South. I'm from Houston, where Dr. Pepper is. It's like water. I mean, I remember growing up, and Dr. Pepper was the thing. Yeah. Ink Demon, welcome, sir, or madam. I actually don't know. I assume that ink is referring to tattoos. However, you could legitimately be a demon made of ink. I don't know. Either way, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's so many wonderful types of food. Why do people eat kale? Like, it's a punishment. It's like those people who flagellate themselves for sinning, right? That's what kale is. It's like self-flagellations. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Like, kale is a garnish, right? There's only a few garnishes that you should eat, in my mind. Kale is not one of them. A garnish that you should eat, shrimp. Shrimp is a garnish, but it's a garnish that you should eat, and it's delicious, right? All right, let's see. This one's a tricky one. It's got a lower overall count. All right, means Bendy and the Ink Machine. All right, Opus Dei. I have to look into it. Opus Dei, yes, from what's that one place called? That book. I mean, I'm sure they're a legitimate sect, but right. I'm thinking of Dan Brown books. I'm pretty sure kale is like a New World Order version of like trying to kill people, right? Hulk Hogan and Sting trying to take over the world. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to go there. Just in case I got demonetized. But the New World NWO. Wrestling, baby. I haven't watched wrestling in years. That's how long it's been with Hulk Hogan and Sting. They were awesome. Bendy and the Ink Machine is awesome. You should okay, I'll look into it. Let's see. Oh, what was I doing? Malevolence. So, I don't know. If you can't tell, I have ADHD. And yesterday I forgot to take my drugs. I was all over the place. It was kind of fun, right? I'm gonna go full on. I'm gonna take him on with these guys, and I might regret this. No, I want Rex. No, it's Clone Sergeant. I do want Rex. Clone Sergeant. Yeah, and that's what I thought. Like, the reason I bring up self-flagellation, my wife and I have been watching. Well, I say my wife and I. She watches It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like on repeat. And there was an episode where Mac gets out his flail, right? And so. Yeah, that's what I hear, right, with the wrestling. Let's bring in. Do we want to bring in someone? Let's bring in Boba. I have heard of, like, all of my students talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I've considered actually going through and playing it just to understand, you know, but like it was, I'm kind of a giant wuss when it comes to scary games. And so... Oh, Ahsoka goes down. Okay, let's bring in this guy so I get a tank. A taunting tank. A taunting tank. And then I'll pull in the Anakin next. And just pepper spray him. Oh, down. Uh-oh. No bueno. All right. This is what we'll do. We'll pull in the rebels. Maybe finish them off. But my rebel ships are weak. I need it. I need that guy. I've actually been thinking about getting Hera up. Like, way more than she is. Simply to... wedges. I need bigs. Simply to kind of have, like, the... That's true. If for those of you who aren't on YouTube who are watching this, Josh from on YouTube says that 90% of what makes wrestling exciting is the crowd, and that's totally true, right? He says how the wrestlers can, utilize the energy of the crowd in matches, and it becomes it's not really a thing at the moment. It kills the mood. Wrestling without a solid crowd is like getting a hooker just to cuddle. And I feel like that's probably as accurate as one could describe wrestling at the moment. That is, oh man, this is why I love live stream. I gotta say, I love doing this. This brings me joy. It's fun to be able to to just goof off. Sometimes with strangers, sometimes with, people that it's just, it brings me happiness to know that there are people out there that think like me, that are like me, and, I'm not alone in this world. It's so wonderful, right? And across the world, we all have our feelings and desires, but we can come together and just be. I love that. I do. All right. Is this going to be enough? Let's pull this guy out and... All right. Oh, live streams are fun. Right? Sith Marauder, Imperial type bomber. Let's go here. Okay, the thing about with this, I've got to make sure that Thrawn doesn't get that crazy attack. I haven't seen it, So I haven't seen it. So tomorrow night, we are watching it on a live stream. So the way that we do it is we do a live watch party. So we don't show it because that's illegal. We don't want to get flagged for being illegal. But we started the episode. We started on the Escape Podcast on Twitch, and so if you're a member, if you've signed up, I think even if you follow them, then you get like we do it right. And so, but then immediately after that, we come onto my channel and we do Talking Nerdy. We talk about the episode and what's going on with it, what we think, what's exciting, all that other crap. I haven't seen it, but I have looked at IMDb, and I'm excited. Like, I'm really excited. I also may have seen a trailer, which I definitely shouldn't have, but ooh, hit him back! Hit him back! I'm stoked to watch it. Man, this TIE bomber is killing me. So I gotta say though, so there's a book coming out for The Mandalorian, but it's not coming out till next year. This time next year. But I thought it was this year, so I pre-ordered it. I was like super excited about it. I was like, yeah, and I we talked about it in my live streams and stuff. Turns out it's not for an entire another year. And I was very disappointed. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, so with that, I think there is. There's rumor right now that they're not only doing... that I do think that he'll be back this season. Like, that's my thought. I'm like 100% sure in my own mind that he'll be back. He may not. I don't know. I think that he'll be... I think they're going to bring him back as the Mandalorian. Right? As the Mandalore. But what the rumor is that they're going to not only bring him back, but they're bringing him back as... all right, let's do this. Crap. I have just enough to get one. This is going to suck. If it comes down to this or not. I'm glad that my Night Sisters held strong, but I may lose this because of ships. Anyways. So, a Boba Fett miniseries. And so, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Drop by anytime. But the Boba Fett miniseries sounds awesome, and should potentially, bridge the gap between what, was and then what is, I guess. So, here we go. Oh, this is tough. Let's see, 4. I know this is going to be bad. I probably should have gone all in on the other one. Crap. Oh! Let's see. Boom. Come on, stay strong. If I can just get to his kill, to his power kill, I think I'll be okay. I don't know if I can though. Oh no. Oh! Come on. Oh, crap weasels. I'm left with the dregs. We need more ships, guys. I gotta say, like, we just need more ships. Like, if they're gonna jump in and full bore with these ships, then like they need to actually give us more. Let's see. Ouch. I guess I probably should have pulled in an extra. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's up to the gods now. I am out of ships. I'm out of capital ships. So I have Jono Bassman. I haven't. I need to. There's a lot of games that I have, especially here on my new computer that I've built just recently. Let's hope these guys stand out. And there are a lot of things out there that I think would be a lot of fun to pull people into and do stuff. But let me show you real quick after I get all of my whatnots. Where I'm at farming. I just finished getting Mando. Where are you, Mando? I think I passed you. Did I pass you? No, I didn't. I couldn't have passed you. To Relic 1. No, he's a Relic 1. He might be Relic 2. Is he all the way down here? I must have missed him. Where are you, Mando? There you are. So yes, he's Relic 1, just underneath Mother Talzin. I've got a few other things, but I'm trying to get him up. I think I'm gonna get him up to probably like Relic 3 and then stop for a bit. Relic 3 is kind of where you start needing the harder gear and whatnot. I have a lot of the other stuff. Grief Karga, I've been slowly farming him. It's been very frustrating. Now that Mando is relict and I don't have to get his gear, I'm gonna finish farming Cara Dune, and watch me not get any of the shards for her. 1! Woohoo! Yay! So, I've been going through and just doing the refresh a couple times a day. Hopefully by next week, by this time next week, she'll be at 100, and then I can. They do need to add Baby Yoda as like an official character, but right, and so like that's where I'm at here. Cara Dune. Once I've got Cara Dune up, then I'll be focusing more on gear than anything else. I'll get Queel up gear wise, and then when he becomes, farmable, I'll get him up character wise. I did go ahead and get the character pack for IG-11. I'm keeping him low simply because I feel like I need to start doing that more often. Not because I want to, but like if you look at all of my characters, one of the first things I do is I get them up to level 85, because I can. But that does artificially kind of inflate my GP, and if I want to be more competitive, I need to be careful with that. Just throwing that out. But I am 2 away from this guy. Like, very excited. Let me show you guys real quick. And I need to make a video on this, but I'll use this footage for the video. If you are getting Kylo up, right? If you're trying to farm his ultimate ability, it's not as difficult as you think once you know the process. Anyone who gives turn meter should be on the list. And if you're at this point, you have a lot of characters who are, you've got them modded and stuff like that, and you've got them, I don't know, relics, and you've got them where they need to go. And so once you know the pattern, it's so much easier. So the first thing you do is you stun big old Finn, right? You get him, you use that middle ability, and you stun him. And then you throw every bit of abilities stuff to Big Papa Kylo, Supreme Leader Kylo. And what you're doing essentially is you're building up his meter here. And you're getting him to go more often. Stun Poe if you need to. Or just flat out kill him. That never happens. You don't have to do that, but it clearly works. And then what happens is, as Rey continues to go, she just works herself into a tizzy and ends up she kills herself, essentially. So every time you do the danger awesome attack, keep giving him turn meter as often as you can. Then do that's an order on Kylo always, and on this Kylo. So it swaps turn meter with target ally. All damage dealt by the target is increased by 50%. They lose taunt, so on and so forth. But the most important thing is they're untargetable, right? They can't be attacked, right? And the damage they receive is decreased by a lot. And you just stack that up over and over and over again. And she keeps killing, but you keep surviving, and you just do this until you win. I mean, it's when you lay it out like this, it's not glorious or glamorous or anything. But it gets you those points, and it's groovy, just flat out groovy. So sometimes it takes longer than others. Sometimes it's pretty quick, but I gotta tell you guys, it's I wasted a lot of these materials right off the bat. It was stupid of me for not to look into how to do this. I might actually lose this one, which worries me. But I've gotten down pretty low before and still been able to pull it out and win. But again, the idea is it's pretty straightforward. If you know the pattern, you can do it. And it's really something that I think a lot of people need to know, right? If you're going after Kylo, and I made my choice a while ago. I was like, yeah, I'll go with Kylo, because when I started farming him, it was just Kylo and Rey. Those were the only two characters that were even remotely Galactic Legends. They hadn't mentioned new Luke. They hadn't mentioned, Papa Palps. It just wasn't. And so, it was challenging to, you just you made your choice and you ran with it. And so, it's one thing that's definitely beneficial. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I love live streaming. I don't do it as often as I want to. And my live streams aren't nearly as good as I'd like, but it's fun to do this, guys, and it's fun to chat with other nerds and geeks and just gamers, people who enjoy talking about this stuff. I am who I am, and hopefully you enjoy my stream, guys. And if you don't, thanks for showing up anyways. If you guys are interested, if you do want to try out, and I highly recommend it, guys, if you have not tried Audible, in the link below. If it's not there now, it will be soon. If it's not there now, check on some of my other videos. You'll see it. You can try Audible for 1 month for free. Get 2 free books of your choice, regardless of anything. Like, try a ton of different things. But additionally to that, there's books that they just give you for free. I mean, it's so worth it in my mind. If you drive, if you travel, if you exercise or work in the yard, it is way worth it. Every time you sign up, you do help the channel. I get a small kickback. But even if you didn't, it is so good, guys. So worth it. And there's so many books. I've got like a list of books. I think I brought it down here that I'm going to be doing like reviews on. They're almost all Star Wars books. But a couple of them aren't. A couple of them are like really good horror books. But try that out. Check out the Going Nerdy swag store. I just posted a couple weeks ago. Santa is a Sith. Where's my? I've got stickers for it, but I also got a shirt. Just came in the mail a couple weeks ago. It is awesome. Mine is green. I've got that one, and then I've got What Would Hondo Do? Great. You get stickers, masks, whatever. Anytime you buy anything, you help the channel. So thanks for tuning in, though, guys. I love doing this. Check out the rest of my videos. I'm going to be doing a video in the next couple of days about what I think a Bad Batch kit could look like based on some of the the new mechanics that we've seen so far in the game. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, smile. It helps. I'm grateful that you were able to come out and join me this morning. And as always, smile.